Chapel Hill, the site for this football contest. It's time to bundle up because it's going to be a chilly one for tonight's game between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Tar Heels of North Carolina. And here come the Tar Heels. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. The Tar Heels may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Arkansas is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. North Carolina is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. It sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the
and they're going to get good field position there.
Absolutely no excuse for the kicker kicking the ball out of bounds. Now the pressure is going to really be on the defense to step up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Tar Heels go with the I formation. Fullback straight ahead. And he's taken down. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. North Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And he has his back. He's wide open. The 10. And they tackle him. And here's another look at the pass, guys.
And Brad, here I think the defense has to be careful. They're giving the receiver too much room to catch the ball and make a play after the catch. You need to play a little bit tighter out there.
North Carolina sets up in the I. They go with the option. Tries to juke. Now he pitches it. He tries to spin. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And he's taken down at the 1-yard line. 2-yard pickup. Four defense trying to come up with a defensive stand here. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, he didn't have far to go on that one.
Well, Brad, when you get inside the 5-yard line, you have to rely on the offensive line and great execution. That's exactly what they did right there.
And he misses the extra point. Number 10, ready to kick. Number 4 and number 32, deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 32 has it at the 5. They'll set up shop at the 19. They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 22. 3 yards there on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. He gets another carry. Spin move. And he's taken down at the 26. 4 yards gain. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Two tight ends here. He drops back. Looks. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it on 4th down. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 20. The Tar Heel line up in an I formation. And now he pitches it. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Maybe the quarterback should have held on to that one.
Or maybe somebody should have gotten blocked. That was an ugly-looking play.
Four wide, back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's got it, and he's taken down. Solid gain, guys, but short of the 1st down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the 1st down, it gives him a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
They need a conversion here. He'll get it again. And down he goes. Picked up the 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
The Tar Heel come out in a bunch formation, and they'll run him again. And he's taken down at the 10. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Tar Heel go with the I formation. Again with the run. Gets a tackler. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Tar Heel come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Complete. And he's taken down. They get a good 7 yards on that one. This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it's through the uprights. Number 10 ready to kick. Number 4 and number 32 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 4 takes it at the 8. He spins around. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. So they keep him in the field of play, guys.
Yeah, good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
Remember, the clock stops to move the chains, but it'll start again once they are set, so they have to hurry up.
And he's taken down. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. And he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. There's a missed tackle. Knocked out of bounds. They grab 8 yards there. 2nd and 2 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. The Razorbacks are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. He gets another carry. Breaks one. That's a gain of 8. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. I formation here. Inside give. Big opening. He's knocked out of bounds. Those buffet bashers are doing a heck of a job on this drive.
And by the way they're opening up those holes for the running back, you could say they're eating their defensive line for lunch.
I formation here. Again with the run. Touchdown, Arkansas. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why would you give it to this guy? He told me before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. Number 49 ready to kick. Number 23 and number 29 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 29 takes it from the 6. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll go to work at the 23. Number 4 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. Here's the long ball, left side. He's all the way down to the 47. North Carolina takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. They line up in an I. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, throws it to the outside. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. The Tar Heels call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 37. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Here they come. And they get the sack.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Back to pass. Rolls to the right. Wants to throw outside. Off his hands, incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 5-yard line. Folks, let's pause now. North Carolina is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Number 4 takes it at the 8. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Arkansas sets up in the I. And down he goes. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 28. They line up in an I. Spins upfield, and he's taken down. Great run by the tailback.
On that play, the defense looked a little overmatched there. They just got swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. Sheds that one. He spins. And down he goes. That's now 100 yards rushing on the day.
Brad, that's just hard-nosed running, and it gives them another solid day at the ballpark.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Drops back to pass. He's going right. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
The Tar Heel set up in the gun. Throws it to the outside. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
They'll work from the shotgun. And he's taken down. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 22. North Carolina in a 5-wide set. And down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 21. North Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. Wants the middle. What a pick. And this could be a big return. Across midfield, and they tackle him. And it'll be the safety that gets credit with that last interception.
And let me tell you the reason why. He watched the play develop and made a break on the ball. And then he made a great catch. Those are all the ingredients that you need to intercept the football.
Inside give. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 46. The Razorbacks come out showing 3 wide. And he's taken down. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Tar Heel line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. Throws it out there. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
High formation here. He'll keep it on the ground again. And down he goes. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
High formation here. They go with the run. Touchdown, Arkansas! So they give it to the fullback, and he finds his way into the end zone from a few yards out.
Why not give it to this guy inside the 5? He looks like a big old dump truck carrying a football out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Arkansas 13, North Carolina 9. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. All that work and nothing to show for their last drive.
Yeah, but these are tough kids physically and mentally. I wouldn't be surprised to see them put together another long drive and get some points this time.
First and 10.
Number 4 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
They'll run the option. No one open, so he's going to run. Got an opening. And he's taken down. That was a nice run.
Boy, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Arkansas 13, North Carolina 9. First and 10. Ball on the 31. They come out with 4 linebackers. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 33.
20 on the carry.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 33. The Tar Heels line up with 3 receivers bunched. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Arkansas may have trouble covering the 5 wide receivers on the field as they come out with 44 defense. Inside the 30 to the 10. And he will score. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, North Carolina 16, Arkansas 13. Kicks it off. Number 32 has it at the 5. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
Great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. His back makes the catch. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. I formation here. He can scoot. With the spin, down the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. What a huge run by the tailback.
It's pretty obvious that this offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage that time, but did you see how this halfback eluded the defense?
That, my friends, was a masterful display of skills right there.
A pickup of about 3. The Razorbacks go with the I formation, takes off a tackle. And he's taken down. 6 yards on the carry. Here are today's Red Zone players of the game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Again with the carry. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a run. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Arkansas 20, North Carolina 16. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 23 takes it at the 8. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. North Carolina comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Finds a man at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and it's a whole new ball game.
I know I've said this all week, but I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics and a nice touch of the ball. He's not doing bad in this game either, my friend.
Not bad is right, Lee. That last pass gives him over 300 yards on the day.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is North Carolina 23, Arkansas 20. Here's the kick. Number 32 fields it at the 9. He tries to spin. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground. Let's see what they can do here. They'll start this drive at the 25. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Looking. Fires across the middle. He got it! And he's tackled. The Razorbacks are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. North Carolina lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. The Razorbacks line up with 3 wide. He's looking. He's going to go for the home run. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
He drops back. Looking. Fires deep down the right side. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
Here we go. Looks. Across the middle. Found his man. And they tackle him. The Razorbacks call for a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. The Razorbacks come to the line with their jumbo package. On the ground, up the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The running back now has 3 rushing touchdowns in this ball game.
You know what they say, don't you? 3 times is a charm.
Well, I don't know about that, Coach, but this guy is having a great day running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Arkansas 27, North Carolina 23. Kicks it off. Number 23 has it at the 5, spinning. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll take over at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 4 has 4 receivers lined up here. Steps up, down the middle. And he pulls it down. The Tar Heels are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 42. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. He steps up. He's under pressure. And the safety got a hand on it that time. Second and 10. Ball on the 42. The Tar Heel with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He's under some heat. Incomplete pass. How about that defensive call?
I love this call because you don't want the quarterback to get too comfortable back there. He'll tear you up.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. One last play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I thought this one would be a blowout. Arkansas really struggled in this football game, and they almost got beat by a team much worse than they are. But remember this, almost doesn't count in college football.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Arkansas 27, North Carolina 23.